Macron lashes out at Trump over Syria troop withdrawal, an ally should be dependable.
Here's a summary of the article.
Emmanuel Macron has hit out at Donald Trump's decision to withdraw U.S. troops from the conflict in Syria, saying an ally should be dependable. Mr. Trump's decision, announced on Wednesday, has alarmed U.S. allies both in the Middle East and Europe, with the president having declared victory over the jihadi group ISIS. In his press conference on Sunday, Mr. Macron pointed out the debt the international coalition owes to the Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Forces, who have captured large parts of northern and eastern Syria from ISIS with support from the US and other partners. On Sunday, it was reported by local media and a war monitoring group that Turkey is amassing troops near a town in northern Syria held by the SDF. The buildup comes despite recent promises by Turkey to postpone an offensive into northern Syria in the wake of the U.S. troop withdrawal decision. Turkey already has troops in northwestern Syria and has backed Syrian fighters there to clear towns and villages of ISIS militants and Kurdish fighters. The Turkish IHA news agency reported a commando unit of troops had been sent into Syria overnight. Mr. Trump tweeted on Sunday afternoon that he spoken by phone with Mr. Erdogan, claiming they discussed ISIS, our mutual involvement in Syria, and the slow and highly coordinated pullout of U.S. troops from the area.
This post received a score of 48,887, with an upvote ratio of 72%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Holy shit, the amount of propaganda and bot voting in this thread is insane. How are people expected to know when they are having a real conversation anymore?
I'm happy you said something. Going through this comment section makes me feel like I'm having a stroke. Half the threads make no sense and don't have continuity from one post to the next. Then you have the people who clearly don't have a great grasp on reality positing their nonsense.
I just read through the thread. Good God, what the actual fuck is happening?
Why is every headline using the phrase "lashes out"? What's to distinguish simple criticism from lashing out? What is wrong with the state of politicalization right now? Does everything have to be presented as a shocking development? Sheesh.
This always weirds me out on English-language news sites. Every time someone criticizes someone else, they're lashing out or slamming them. It sounds so banal. I can't take articles with such titles seriously.
I hate the slams.
Slams definitely annoys me more.
Whatever happens, Syrians will always get the shit end.
Frankly, as someone who has been opposed to Middle East involvement for some time now, I don't really see what's stopping other countries from stepping to the plate. If America has to provide the money, the guns and the bodies for the Syrian campaign to be successful, then I'm almost in support of Trump on this issue. I can honestly say I'm surprised to agree with anything Trump has done, but meh, a broken clock is right twice a day. Dump NATO troops in or whatever, just stop wasting time and money in the region.
I think the comment was directed at us abandoning the Kurds, who Turkey is going to bomb the shit out of as soon as the US forces are out of the way. Even the Pentagon had no idea, and it was just announced on Twitter, "Hey, we are out, good luck." I agree with the pulling out of troops, but it should have been done in a more strategic way so we did not let these people who fought alongside US soldiers sandwich between ISIS and Turkey. This was either a political stunt or the US president caved to the demands of Turkey against our initial commitment.
What we've basically been doing is training, supply, and air support, and only when the rebels started losing. While I thought we should not have gotten involved at all, once we decided to support the Free Syrian Army, it would have been better to have actually committed troops instead of this ghost support that kept the rebels on life support but never gave them a chance to win. So we never abandoned the Kurds because we never committed to them in the first place. With the support we gave them, they never had a chance against the Russian-backed government.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.